going on, everyone? So the Lakers are back in action today, and this game is very crucial. I mean, every game the rest of the way is, in my opinion, an absolute must-win. Are the Lakers going to lose a couple games? Sure, it's going to happen. I don't see the Lakers necessarily going 13-0. Can they? Sure. Will they? Probably not. But in my opinion, the Lakers got to get to like 10-3. At worst 9-4, but preferably 10-3. I think 10-3. I think that they have a real shot at the 7th or 8th seed. The 6th seed, I'm still really skeptical with, just because of all the tiebreakers. But some of these teams ahead of us do still have pretty tough games slated. A lot of these teams play each other along the way. But look, I keep saying it, right? The Lakers can't control the other teams. The Lakers can't control those teams winning or losing. All they can control is what they control, and that is their games. That is their win column. That is their loss column. Show up, play the right way, right? Atlanta, great win, right? And it's not so much that we beat Atlanta, because Atlanta, they're not very good. Phoenix Suns just beat Atlanta. We'll touch on that here in a moment. But again, it's not about the team that we beat. It's the way we played in that game that I liked. LeBron James and Anthony Davis were aggressive. They were setting the tone, setting the pace. Everyone was getting involved. The ball was moving. They had like 39 assists in that game. It's ridiculous, right? When you play the right way, you share and move the basketball, right? The ball doesn't get all sticky. We're not playing isolation ball. We're being aggressive. We're playing to our strengths. We're hitting the open shot, finding the open man, giving up a good shot for an even better shot, playing that inside-out game. It leads to success. You don't turn the ball over, eight turnovers. That's great. Kept it under 10. You're going to win. You're going to win a lot more games than otherwise. But the Lakers haven't. So the Lakers got 4 days essentially between the games with the Atlanta game and now the Philadelphia 76ers game, which in my opinion was needed. Lakers got very much needed rest. LeBron's been dealing with an ankle injury. Anthony Davis getting elbowed in the eye. On top of that, you add in the fact that you got all the other guys kind of dealing with little knickknacks and nagging things that just happen naturally through the course of a season. You all get to kind of just kick your feet up, relax, take a breath, enjoy the day, enjoy your family, whatnot, especially because you're at home. And then time to ramp it back up, right? Hopefully they got in a light little workout, kind of get the legs ready to jump into this game and continue to handle business. But unfortunately, the Lakers didn't really get many breaks as far as like positions in the standings, unfortunately. Like even yesterday, the Wizards, start with some good news. The Wizards did beat the Sacramento Kings, which is huge. That was a game that many probably thought, hey, Sacramento probably going to run through them. For the Wizards to be able to pull that one out, huge for the Lakers. Another big win was the Pelicans losing. Pelicans have been just gangbusters lately and just really have been playing really good basketball. The Orlando Magic ended up handling business, taking care of the Pelicans. And the Pelicans have a pretty tough slate of games. My concern is it's going to take a very significant skid for the Pelicans. Now, look, they had one of those last year, right, where they just crumbled at the end. My thing is like we'd essentially need them to do that again, which is just it's tough. It's tough to ask, but you never know. Like I've said it a million times. If you watch enough sports, strange things happen throughout the history of sports. I always tell people, man, just make one sports bet and watch all the crazy things that happen, that all the impossible sequences of events that end up leading to you losing that sports bet. You're up a world record 84 points in the fourth with 3 minutes left, and all of a sudden you lost by 20, and you're like, how did that happen? Like, it's amazing the type of stuff that you see. But also, on a not good note, Phoenix ended up taking care of the Atlanta Hawks. The hope was maybe Atlanta goes in there and handles business, but for being honest, I don't think anyone thought. I mean, the Suns are, in my opinion, the Suns are our best bet to get into the playoffs or get into that 7th, 8th seed, because Phoenix, they have a brutal schedule. So they won these past 2 games, so they're on a 2-game win streak, but then they played the Spurs twice, which you would think is that's a lock 4-game winning streak for the Phoenix Suns. But no, the Spurs have really had the Suns number this season, like badly. Phoenix has had their struggles against the San Antonio Spurs. They do play them back-to-back in San Antonio. So that is something that Wemby loves to show up for. I'm hoping that that's the case this time around. I'm hoping that the Suns at least beat them once, right? That's my hope. Can you at least get one win? Because they've already beaten them twice. So Spurs right now are 2-0 against Phoenix. Are they really going to sweep them this season? I don't think so, but you never know. Stranger things happen. And then after that, it's brutal for the Suns. They got a brutal schedule. So they're our best bet. But Dallas won again. That one hurt, right? Because the hope is that Dallas is another team that kind of has that skid. As we saw last year, they kind of crumbled, fell apart down the stretch. The hope was that, like, hey, maybe they'll do the same this year. They've kind of been hot and cold. Like Dallas especially, right? It's like they'll win like 5 games in a row and then they'll like lose 4 or 5 games in a row. Like they've been a model of like a 500 team essentially. I know that they're over 500, but I'm saying like as far as wins, losses go, like they've been very streaky. A lot of games, just Luka or Kyrie hitting game winners on. So we'll see how they play out. But here's how the Lakers are shaping up as far as the standings go. Lakers are 3 games back of the Sacramento Kings, which it's a lot of games to make up. It's really, you're talking 4 games back because the Lakers don't have the tiebreaker against the Kings because, unfortunately, the Kings ended up sweeping the Lakers. So the Lakers don't have tiebreakers against Sacramento. So, yes, they are 3 games back, but really it's 4 games because the Lakers, if they finish with the same record, guess what? Sacramento stays where they're at. Lakers stay where they're at. Phoenix Suns and the Dallas Mavericks. Lakers are 3.5 games back. Dallas, again, is another team, has a tiebreaker on us. So chances of us overtaking them, you're talking really 4.5 games, almost 5 games. It's a lot of games. Pelicans, this is where, because again, like you look at the Pelicans, your 5 games is a lot of games with only 13 left. I mean, you're asking the Pelicans to essentially, with their 13 games, you're talking about the Pelicans essentially going like 6-8, right? Something like that, right? To get to, no, you'd need them to go 5-8. Sorry, 5-8. Because that would put them at 47 wins. You have that last game of the season against them. You beat them. If you can finish with 47 wins, then you can leapfrog them. So you basically need the Pelicans to lose a bunch of games. It's tough, right? Can they? Sure. Will they? I don't know. And you're counting on the Lakers to basically win 10 more games. Again, go 10-3. I think 10-3. If the Lakers go 10-3, I think they're going to leapfrog somebody. Whether it's the Pelicans, the Mavs, the Suns, or the Kings. They can't all, like, a lot of these teams play each other multiple times. Somebody's got to lose those games, right? So my thing is that I do believe that if the Lakers can get to 47 wins, I was hoping it'd be 45. Maybe it still will be, but just the way things are shaping up, it's looking like it's probably you're going to need 47, maybe 46, but I think if the Lakers get to 47 wins, if they go 10-3 down the stretch, I think that they pass somebody and get into that 7th or 8th. Maybe you get lucky, maybe you end up passing, 3 teams to get into the 6th, but it's a lot. Again, when 3 teams have tiebreakers over you. Also worth noting, Houston's on a 7-game win streak, which why can Houston go on a 7-game win streak, but the Lakers can't? That's infuriating to me. Houston has gone on multiple, like 5, 6, 7-game win streaks, and the Lakers don't have one this year. It's like, come on, man, get it together. But Houston's creeping, man. They're 2.5 games out of the Warriors, and if I'm not mistaken, Houston has the tiebreaker the Warriors have the tiebreaker over Houston, and I think the Houston has a tiebreaker over the Lakers, something like that. But it's not concerning yet if you're the Lakers, but it's definitely something you got to kind of keep an eye on. The Warriors are half a game back, right? They're keeping pace because you didn't do your job and beat them. last time you played them. You do play them again. You have to beat them that time, right? Because that would give us a full game ahead. So if the Lakers, let's say, finish tied, we're good. We're in good shape. But look, play the right way. You're playing the Sixers. No Joel Embiid. Tobias Harris is supposed to be back for them. We're supposed to be getting back Cam Reddish. He's supposed to be available and good to go. But outside of that, man, you don't have to worry about Joel. They don't have Robert Covington. They don't have Melton. You know, those guys aren't huge impact guys, but still bodies that could help them. You got to win. It's that simple. You're at home. You know, you're playing a team without their best player, without their superstar, and you can't mess around. Play the right way. Play the right way and walk out with this win. Lakers need to do whatever it takes to get this. Again, every game, in my opinion, the rest of the way, all 13 games need to be must wins. The Lakers need to treat every single one of these games like it's game 7 of the NBA Finals. Right? And if you do that, I do believe that the Lakers will be in good shape. I do believe that the Lakers will end up in a good spot, right? You only got less than a handful of games that you can afford to lose. You guys start picking it up. D'Lo, great. LeBron, everybody. Austin Reeves, we need to see him be a little more consistent. These trading games, where it's like, oh, he's great 2-3 games and then he's bad 2-3 games. It's like, come on, we need to start finding our stride here. Build some momentum. Carry that into the end of the play-in. Hopefully it's the 7th or 8th seed. Now you only have to win. You have 2 chances to win 1 game. You get into the playoffs, right? You're building and riding that momentum. All of a sudden, things could change. You got a healthy LeBron, healthy AD, healthy D'Lo, Reeves, Vando, hopefully he's back, Gabe Vincent, Cam Reddish. All of a sudden, it's like, okay, Lakers could really make some noise. So play the right way, do your job, go get this win. Anyway, as always, this is a discussion. I pass the question on you. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. What do you think? How do you feel? Think the Lakers get the job done? Think the Lakers go out and get this W today? Do you think, nah, it's the Lakers? That's the big problem, right? It's just which Lakers are going to show up. Do you think the Lakers can win 10 of the next 13? However you feel, whatever your thoughts are, love to hear it. Let me know down in the comments below. That being said, if you haven't liked this video, hit that like button. Helps me a lot. Lets me enjoy these types of videos, and I truly appreciate it. Not subscribe to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell notifications. Appreciate y'all. See you in the next one. Thank you.